Jackson, Thorson carry Northwestern past Maryland 37-21. College Park, Maryland. Justin Jackson scored 2 touchdowns and ran for 171 yards to become Northwestern's career rushing leader, and the Wildcats beat Maryland 37-21 Saturday for their first Big Ten victory. Jackson has 4,639 yards on the ground over 4 seasons at Northwestern. He moved past Damien Anderson, 4,485, to the top of the school list and also supplanted Anderson as Northwestern's career leader in all-purpose yards with 5,350. Clayton Thorson completed 27 of 49 passes for 293 yards and a touchdown to help the Wildcats, 3-3-1-2, avoid their first 0-3 start in the conference since 2013. Northwestern amassed 531 yards in a bounce-back performance following last week's 31-7 loss at home to Penn State. DJ Moore had career highs with 12 catches and 210 yards receiving from Maryland, 3-3-1-2. Max Bordenslager went 17 for 38 for 255 yards and 3 touchdowns, 2 to Moore, in his third college start. He was returning from a hard hit to the helmet that put him on the sideline for the fourth quarter last week in a 62-14 loss to Ohio State. Bordenslager started the season as the Terrapins' third-string quarterback but became the starter after Tyrrell Pigrome and Kasim Hill sustained season-ending knee injuries. Thorson ran for an 18-yard touchdown and threw a scoring pass to Flynn Nagel during the final 4 minutes of the first half to put Northwestern ahead 24-14. It was 27-14 before Bordenslager capped a 79-yard drive with a 20-yard touchdown pass to Tyvon Jacobs. Charlie Cubender's third field goal upped the margin to 9 points with 13 minutes left, and Jackson clinched it with a 21-yard TD run with 1:54 to go. After Maryland went up 7-0 on a 12-yard touchdown catch by Moore, Cubender kicked a field goal before the Wildcats grabbed the lead on a 5-yard touchdown run by Jackson. The drive also featured a 23-yard run by Jackson on a 3rd and 19 from the Northwestern 20. Moore turned a short pass into a 52-yard touchdown to put Maryland in front for the last time. The takeaway: Northwestern, after starting their Big Ten schedule with losses to Wisconsin and Penn State, the Wildcats showed they have enough talent to handle middle-of-the-pack teams such as Maryland. That should bode well for Northwestern down the stretch because the remainder of its schedule does not include Ohio State or Michigan. Maryland, the Terrapins have an outstanding talent in Moore, but when their running game isn't working, they have a tough time scoring points. Maryland finished with 85 yards on the ground, and Ty Johnson, who came in averaging 8.1 yards a carry, was limited to 20 yards on 10 attempts. Up next, Northwestern plays hosts to Iowa on Saturday. The Hawkeyes lead 50-25 in the series that began in 1897. Maryland visits Wisconsin in the third meeting between the schools. The Badgers won the first 2, 52-7 and 31-24. More college football coverage, collegefootball.app.org and www.twitter.com web link. Copyright 2017 The Associated Press. All rights reserved. This material may not be published, broadcast, rewritten or